You ever go out to eat and you bring home your leftovers and then you put them in your fridge with the intention that, yeah, I'll cook those, or I'll eat those, and then you don't? Well, you know, just make something else out of them. Come along with me. I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna turn some leftover rice and chicken into a new meal. Let's go. All right, so basically what we're gonna do is I have my pan getting hot here, and I'm gonna put just a little bit of butter. Should probably need a little more than that. This is a lot. And then I'm gonna put just a few drops of sesame oil, but be very careful with this and make sure that if you do add this to cooking fats that you do not add too much. It burns. It has a very low smoke point. So you only want to add it when you're gonna have it with other things such as the butter. My leftovers that I have are just some plain rice, and this was teriyaki chicken. I want a little spicier, so I'm gonna add some of my Japanese 7 spice. Just a little though, I don't want a whole lot. All right. Now that that is ready, we're just gonna kind of swirl that around the pan. And we're gonna add our leftovers. And these leftovers are from this past weekend when my friends came over and we went out to eat for my birthday. So just kind of break the rice up, kind of zhuzh everything around here. And I'm just gonna let that kind of hang out for just a second. I'm just gonna kind of give this another stir, break up any of those big clumps of rice. Now the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get me some eggs going. I'm gonna add 2 eggs to this. And I'm just gonna break them straight into the pan. Go ahead and salt and pepper my eggs. Because my rice has already been seasoned and my chicken's already been seasoned, but these eggs have not. So go ahead and get those. And I usually let them cook for just a minute because I like fried eggs. So I'm just gonna let those sit for just a minute. All right, so now that the sides are done and they are starting to get a little cooked underneath, I'm just gonna kind of move these around and try and get this uncooked part out. Don't really care if I break the yolk, but I'm not gonna try and like super break it because I want the whites and the yolks to be separate. Because I like that, to me, it just gives it a nice textural difference. All right, so now we can go ahead, just kind of chop them up. Mix them in. Last little touches, since the chicken was teriyaki, I am going to boost that flavor just a little bit by adding a little more teriyaki sauce. And then I'm going to come in with some of our sauce, which again, if you haven't seen how to make this yet, I've talked about it in several recipes, but basically it's mayonnaise. It's mostly mayonnaise with a little bit of ketchup, some sugar, and some Worcestershire sauce. But it tastes very similar to Yum Yum sauce. So now you can see that that teriyaki sauce is starting to caramelize everything. Everything's looking very well coated and very well seasoned. And that's about done. For any of my fellow Harry Potter fans, this is a mug from Etsy, so J.K. Rowling does not make any money off of this. I will find the artist and put a link in the description below, but I love these. They have them for each house. So this one says, I don't give a Griffin damn. All right, so here we go. Here's my lunch. Let's give this a taste. Get a little bit of everything. A little bit of eggs, some rice, some chicken. Oh, hot. Hot. It's good. It's very hot. That crispness from frying it in the sesame oil and the butter, it gives it a nice textural difference. And then with the addition of those fresh eggs, it takes it to a whole nother level, so you don't even really think it's leftovers anymore. Hands down, best leftover fried rice. And it was so easy to make. Let me know what you think if you try it. And as always, keep on loving the real world. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.